go. You guys are...
All right, Facebook page took a little bit longer, but it is there, and I'll trust YouTube. It's much easier to go live on YouTube. We've had a long season. Beth, Seb, and Andy, just remember you want to see your name on these votes, as they are for a winner. I just want to say each of you have played an incredible game. Very different journeys throughout here in Radical, but just remember, it's the all-star season, and you did get to the end. So, without further ado, I won't ramble.
Right, because it's not me reading the votes.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'd be here till 12:30. If Jay can work out technical stuff, then you won't be here till 12:30. That is.
Yes.
Well, I thought we were having a reunion chat.
Yes, we'll discuss that in a bit.
Okay.
It's actually a brand new game. Seb, you were muted.
I know. 3 more minutes, we make it to day 37.
That's what they were just saying before y'all got on. Like, oh.
Oh, it's gonna happen. If you guys are still sitting here, I'm gonna put day 37 just to fuck with you.
First vote
All right.
is for Molly.
Can you see
That
the
is
first vote from Melissa?
Yeah, you're good. I see it.
Okay, cool. Let me know if you can hear.
Nope.
Nope.
FTC, you all did really well. But I have to make a choice. And I have gone back and forth between all 3 of you, but ultimately, I vote is going to this person because I think, it's my opinion, but this is Game Changers, and I think you encompassed that the best out of everybody. Anyway, my vote is for Andy.
That is
Good
so.
luck,
That is
everybody.
all right. That is 1 vote, Andy. Next vote is coming from Dan.
All right, you all made this very difficult. You all did an amazing job of explaining your games and really, I don't know, making it as hard as possible for us. So, well done with the final travel to you all. Bear with me. I didn't realize we were doing video votes until I already made a really cute parchment. So I have that up here. So tonight I'm voting for Beth.
So that all right, we have 1 vote Beth, 1 vote Andy. Next vote is coming from Sanam.
Hi, congratulations to all 3 of you. I think for a Game Changers cast, we have a Game Changers final 3. There are no undeserving people in this trio. For me, I think that the person that I am voting for played in your face in a very respectful way. Not like mocking, but like you did what you said you were going to do. You made the moves you felt you needed to make, and you were labeled as a threat and owned it and managed to get to final 3 anyways. So with that, I am voting for Seb. Good luck.
All right, that is 1 vote apiece. So round of applause. We do not have a 0 vote finalist. So all of you have at least received 1 jury vote. Without further ado, next vote is coming from Alex.
Hey guys. So this is a really difficult vote. Coming into this final tribal, I'm pretty sure I had my vote locked. But my vote is honestly, as I'm still doing this, still in the open. But I only have 10 minutes to submit a vote. So I have to make a decision. I feel like the person that I want to vote for to win, for me, challenge wins are great, but they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things to me as a juror. They might mean things to other players, but for me as a juror, the main components I look at are social game and strategic game, right? And so for me as a juror, I keep saying juror a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. For me as a person who is voting for a winner, I want to vote for the person who played the best strategic and social game. And so I also look at adaptability as part of the strategy. So for me, I am looking at the player who encapsulates this game in those three categories the most. And so my vote for the winner of Radical Game Changers, catch me if you can, is, congratulations, Beth, you've received my vote.
That is
Hey guys.
2 votes Beth, 1 vote Seb, 1 vote Andy. Next up, we got Ian.
Congratulations to you all. This was a tough decision to make. My vote is going to the person who I believe played the best game, the flashiest game. If you know, you know. My vote is going to Seb. Seb, best of luck. We're no longer even. Great game, man.
All right, so that is 2 votes Seb, 2 votes Beth, 1 vote Andy. Next vote is coming from Christopher.
So, as you know, in this game, you guys have lasted from 27 down to the measly number of 3, and you all should be really proud of yourselves. But I've made my decision, and it was no easy decision. Good luck to all 3. My vote is on Beth. Good luck, all 3 of you. But Beth, I vote for you, girl.
Right, so that is 3 votes Beth, 2 votes Seb, 1 vote Andy. Next vote is coming from Molly.
Okay, hi guys. That was amazing. You guys all crushed it. I am so proud of you all. But that also made my decision really difficult. I came into FTC pretty locked in on how I thought I was going to vote, who I thought I was going to vote for, and I was blown away by all 3 of you. Truly one of the most competitive FTCs I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot. Y'all know I've seen a lot. So be super fucking proud of yourselves, all of you. Oh, this is so difficult. Like I said in my questioning, this is both my dream come true and my worst nightmare of a final 3 because I have to choose between you 3. I did not sign up for that. I mean, I guess I technically kind of did, but yeah, this is really difficult. You guys are all amazing. You all played phenomenal games. And if I don't vote for you to win, I'm sorry. I love you all so much. I'm so incredibly proud of you all. You should all be proud of yourselves. I am voting for the person that I think played the best overall game. And there's not much else to say, I guess. I think this person played incredibly. You all 3 played incredibly, but there's one person that I think just played a little bit better. And that's how I have to vote. But I love you all so much. My vote is for Seb.
All right, that is 3 votes Seb,
Okay.
3 votes Beth, 1 vote Andy, and next vote is from Noah.
All right. All 3 of you, congratulations on making it to the end. And once again, y'all did amazing in this final tribal council. Y'all really made it difficult for us. But ultimately, in the end, there's one person who I think played the best game, and that's where my vote is going tonight. Seb, my vote is for you. I think you played the best game. Good luck.
That is 4 bets, Seb. 3 vote. That is now 4 votes for Seb. Next up, we'll go to Gianna.
Hey all, congratulations. This is such a hard vote for me, especially like I said, I didn't really get the chance to play with all of you all because of how the game turned out for me. But I feel that who I'm going to vote for is the person who I felt played a well-rounded, strong game, and also who I felt would have worked well with me if I was able to make it further. Because I'm also one, like when I vote for a winner, I vote for someone who I felt I connected strongly with, and who would give me a chance. I feel all 3 of you would have, but I do feel like one in particular would have probably gave me more of a chance. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and write it. But you all played a phenomenal game, so it literally could go either way. But my vote to win this game, win Game Changers, goes to Seb. So congratulations, you all played phenomenal. And let's see what happens. Good luck all. Can't wait to see who will join me in the winner circle.
All right, that is 5 votes for Seb. Next up, we have Frank.
Well, hello. All right, first thing first, congrats again to you final 3. So a quick few thoughts before I give my vote. So, Beth, you claimed that you did a lot of repairing relationships and stuff like that. I felt like our relationship wasn't that strong, so therefore I will not be giving you my vote. I think you did a fantastic FTC. I think you played fantastic. You just won't be receiving my vote. And so it's between Andy and Seb. Andy, you would have had my vote if you would have took your shot at Seb. You and me had our discussions that Seb was a huge threat, and we felt like he needed to go at some point. You did not take it. So therefore, my vote is for Seb. I think you killed the game, brother. I think you played amazing. I appreciate your loyalty. I appreciate all 3 of you guys' loyalty throughout the game. And yeah, thank you guys. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun. And congrats to whoever wins this game.
All right, that is 6 votes Seb, 3 votes Beth, 1 vote Andy. Next vote is coming from Connie.
Okay, so this is a really tough one. Now, Beth, you almost swayed me, but from the start, I had a really hard time connecting with you. It wasn't until actually Molly left and you came straight up and talked to me and opened that door. To me, that was just a touch too late, but you had a really spectacular game. And I almost changed my mind, to be quite honest with you. Had we had maybe a different game connection, that might have changed. However, my vote tonight will be going to my biggest rival, Seb. We did have an understanding. We both knew if one of us got this far or didn't get to final 6 past that, we were going to be in trouble. We both played very good games and we tried very hard quite a few times to work together. But Seb, I am going to write your name one last time, and this time maybe you won't be pissed off at me for it. So good job. You played a really good game. We had a connection a lot sooner than Beth and I did, and you always gave it to me straight up. You talked straight with me. Yeah, at first it was a little iffy, like you were kind of keeping me at arm's length until I said, you know what? I think I'm going to go Seb because he's keeping me at arm's length. And then you changed your game and you changed the way you talked to me. And that was a game changer. Towards the end, when you and I had the words there on my vote night, you were straight up, you were honest, and I appreciate you for it. So congratulations, you have my vote. Okay.
And with that, hold 1 second. And with that, Seb, I can confirm by a vote of 9-3-1, you are the winner of Survivor. Catch Me If You Can, Game Changers. Tristan and Bree both voted for you as well.
Oh my god, this is just a lot. Oh my god. I know you can't hear me, Andy. Like, honestly, this has been so rewarding. Not even as a, like, I played my ass off. I was this close last season to winning the whole thing, and I just don't even know what to say. Like, I've spent 8 years waiting for an opportunity to play any All-Stars type game, and I don't even know what to say. I do want to say congrats to Beth and Andy. We all played fantastic games, and as I said in my speech, and I'll say it here, like, I would not be here without Beth. Like, straight up. Like, and I'm very thankful for the votes I got, but I think that Beth and Andy are both super deserving of being here. God, I don't even know what to say. Pass it on to someone else, please.
All right, Beth, you came in from Matilda, got 7th place on the wrong side of advantages. You were very close to probably taking that game. Coming to All-Stars, just didn't have the time. Someone thought you could come back, and you came back and you made it to Final 3. What do you want to say? Like, that is a huge accomplishment.
It's been a long month, but I don't remember Matilda. I don't remember the other game that I played because I was a drunk. But I had a lot of fun this game. Seb, you played your ass off. I still think I played better than you, but joking. Congratulations. And Andy, you deserved more than one vote, but we can't help what they think.
Andy, so you have it also. Can you hear me? Also have a great story. Came into Rent.
I'm sure you're saying something.
Okay,
Sure
I can talk about Andy since okay. Andy, you came into Rent. You were someone who was a huge contender to win that game. Unfortunately, someone who shall remain nameless, who might be speaking right now, was your potential demise as to why you didn't end up going. But you got 6 in that game, and you then played Rewrite the Stars, where you kind of flamed out early, a little bit of a crazy game, but I do think if you had not left when you did, I think you could have potentially made a deeper run. And now finally here you have not only surpassed your placement, but you now can say you are a finalist. You will be in our finalist season moving forward, and you also now have a vote to your name, and you're not a 0 vote finalist. So what do you have to say about all of that?
This has become my favorite game, favorite org to play, and so thanks for inviting me back. Glad that I'm not a 0 vote finalist. I came into Final Tribal assuming that I was sitting in 3rd. Sure enough, that's where I finished. But I also feel really good about the way I played, the attitude that I played with compared to how I've played with before. And feel really good about my final tribal. And so I'm glad we made it tough, but Seb, Beth, you guys both played incredible. It played out the way that I think we sort of thought it would, with Seb getting the deserving win. And I'm just glad that I got to get here all the way to the end and prove to myself that I could play differently and be able to be here. So.
All right. And because the jurors sent them, are you all okay if I play the last 2 votes?
I think we should. We waited long enough for these.
Really, yes. I would say. I'll actually go ahead and share the first.
Make the most of day 37, Jay.
You know what? Go ahead. Let's go ahead
now.
and. You know what? Let's go ahead and go and show you the vote of the person who we were waiting on.
After his nice leisurely walk.
Yes, we love you, Tristan. He's like, I'm on a walk. Give me time.
I do think he is muted.
He's not on my end.
Oh, I didn't know if he was talking.
No, he's right. He's just writing. That's why. He may not be loud.
Seb, I completely hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Seb, I completely misunderstood your reasoning, and I meant it when I said of all the people that I was rooting for after my vote out, you were one of the people that I wanted to see get to the end. I hope that you can do what I failed to do 3 times. So best of luck to you, man. And before I end this, Mr. Predicto, will Seb win this season of Survivor Radical?
What the fuck is that?
That's probably true. I have to wait for the time to be right. So, Seb, hopefully you get it. You got my vote. I hope you get 6 more. Congratulations.
That was really cool, actually. I missed that.
That
part.
was, yeah, I've never seen that before.
I think all 3 of you played a wonderful game, but my vote tonight is for Seb. I think all 3 of you played wonderful.
Oh, did the other 2 leave?
I no, Beth is off camera, but Beth is here. I think Andy left.
Okay, well, all right. Thank you all for an amazing season. You know, every season has its bumps in the roads, but we are so glad. I'm going to hand over to Kevin, and then
yes,
Kevin, if I can say something to Facebook before you go.
I hate this fucking app. I can't hear shit.
Beth, I am sorry that you can't hear shit, but I will go ahead and say that this season. Oh, let me switch my camera first because you want the professional camera for this. There we go.
Someone grab that.
So this season was one that I have been looking forward to for a long time now. When I came on Prod, Jay told me that I basically had carte blanche with a few exceptions to do pretty much whatever I wanted. And the second I heard, the second I heard that, I was like, all right, let's do a theme of Catch Me If You Can. It's a musical I've loved. It's kind of the musical that like got me into like Broadway and things like that. And so, having the chance to do that just really excited me. But then also finding out it was going to be that we could potentially do like a Game Changer season and bring back, I think, some of the greatest to ever play this game. I really just wanted to go all out. It was a 27-person cast, and many of you might say that was too much, but I kind of saw it as like, listen, we have a finalist season, we have a winner season. A lot of you are not going to be able to play that, and I wanted you all to have one last shot to do that. And my God, I could not be any more proud of how this season went. We threw so much shit at you guys. We did so many things differently that we have never done in this game before. Format changes, different types of challenges, double tribals, you name it, we did it this season. And throughout every obstacle, you guys proved why you were cast on a Game Changer season. And I can confidently say that nothing showed that more than this FTC, which I think is personally the best FTC I've ever seen in Radical. The fight that the 3 of you brought to the table this FTC was generally incredible to watch, and we did not know how the vote was going to go down until the very end. So you all should be so proud of yourselves. Obviously, big congrats to Seb, but also Beth and Andy. You guys also played exceptional games, and you should be so proud of the way everything went down. So again, I'll stop rambling. You guys have heard me for 37 days. Yes, 37 days. That is canon now. But I will shut up and turn over to Jay. But like I said, just thank you guys for dealing with our craziness all season. We know, like I said, there was a lot of different things we tried to do this season, but I really just wanted to challenge you guys. I didn't want a season where you could predict every single thing that was going to happen, and that's very much not what this was. So we appreciate you guys for sticking with us. We know this was a long season, but I think it ended in the best way that it possibly could. So just thank you all.
All right, well, Facebook, I know we had a plan, but keep an eye out for a couple.
I can't hear you, Jesus Christ.
Well, I think it's a StreamYard thing because you can hear Kevin.
Kevin, just let her know that I'm just gonna do closing notes.
I hear you now. It's like I got to switch speakers every time.
Okay, Jay, go ahead.
Yeah, so Facebook, I know we had a plan, but I'm going to say, I'm not going to say much now. Keep your eye on the page for a couple announcements. We are going to go a little off that plan, but keep your eye because we have some very special announcements, and Radical will be under slight construction. So what does that mean? Keep an eye out. With that, Good night to Facebook and YouTube.